A good twist is one that you could have seen coming, but didn't. In a murder mystery. And basically only murder mysteries. In a second-wave psychological thriller, think Memento, Fight Club, The Sixth Sense, that sort of thing, the point isn't for you to guess the ending. The point is for the ending to recontextualize everything you've seen before, to give more meaning to what's happened. And so because of that, there's probably going to be enough foreshadowing that you could guess, but guessing just isn't the point. Or in a glamour heist, think Leverage, Ocean's 11, Now You See Me, the point is not for the ending to be guessable. The point is for the ending to reinforce this power fantasy, that if you're just clever enough, you can do anything you want and get away with it. And the way they reinforce that is by giving the sense that the crew's success was inevitable. That the crew is so competent and so clever that even the forces outside of what you know were conspiring to make them succeed. Or in horror movies, the point isn't for you to try to guess the twist. The point is for you to be scared of the twist. Think of the twist endings in Saw movies, zombie movies, or A Nightmare on Elm Street. The point is to leave you with this fear that no matter what you do and no matter how hard you try, you will not get out of the danger. Even in murder mysteries, the idea that the twist ending is supposed to be guessable is a very recent idea. It basically started with Agatha Christie, whose first book was published less than 100 years ago. Back during Sherlock Holmes stories, the way Arthur Conan Doyle showed that Sherlock Holmes was a better detective than you wasn't to say you could have figured it out, but he did. No, it was to say he is so much better than you that you couldn't have figured it out. And if you go into any of these stories with the idea that a good twist is something you could have guessed but didn't, you're gonna feel like they weren't playing fair. But they don't have to play fair when it's not a game to begin with. It's a story. It's not designed to be solved, it's designed to be experienced. Art isn't about winning. It's not about winning. It's about themes and tone and emotion and aesthetics. You can't take one catchy mantra that applies to one genre, no, one era of one genre, and say that every movie ever needs to do that thing, or it's a bad movie. Because if you focus so hard on what something should be doing, you might not even notice what it is doing. Follow for more film talk.